How's it going, y'all? Back here with a new damn video. Let's get right down to it. Eagles versus Patriots. You know, it's a lot of emotions going into this game. Super Bowl, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking maybe win, maybe lose. There's so many scenarios, so many things to look at. But before I get into that, I will say this. As I said I think my previous video when we beat the Vikings or whatever, that my birthday is the day of the Super Bowl this year. The Super Bowl's always been February 5th or 3rd or 2nd or, you know, it's always been on the, you know, but it wasn't the 4th. February 4th is my birthday, okay? And every year, because my birthday's on the 4th, say the Super Bowl falls on the 5th. Like last year was on the 5th, Patriots versus Atlanta. I would have a little Super Bowl party or whatever, you know, whatever. People over, drink, have fun, whatever, eat, you know. But since it's this year, it's on my birthday on the 4th. And you guys will be surprised. Because a lot of people say to me, man, you look, you know, in his 30s, isn't it? You know how old I'll be? 21 years old, my 21st birthday, legal age to drink. Even though I already drink, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Age don't mean nothing to me. But I'm saying to me, but actually walk into a damn store, walk into a damn bar and get wasted, drink, whatever, have fun. It's the day of the Super Bowl. Okay, so it's a big day for me. My 21st, and it's the fucking bowl, and the Eagles are in it. Okay, so it's gonna be wild, but. You know, let me just look at it, man. All right, I'm looking at all this stuff, man, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. I think we can win. I personally think we can win this game, okay? I'm looking at it, I'm going, you know, the Patriots, the losses they have, and they lost to the Panthers, what was it, 33-30 or something like that, okay? That was a good game. They let Deshaun Watson throw all over him as a rookie. The defense has improved over weeks. I will say that their defense has improved, okay? They barely beat the Bucs, I get that, but as I said, defense improved, okay. But they're beatable. This is not one of the, listen, I'm not doubting the Patriots, because listen, trust me now, Tom Brady, okay, I'm going to tell you, okay, people are probably going to crucify me for saying this. Tom Brady's one of my favorite players of all time. I'm being real with you. One of my favorite players, and I think he's the greatest quarterback to ever live. That's just my opinion. And hell yeah, I want to whoop his ass on Sunday. I want to put his ass down. I don't give a shit we break his damn leg. I'm being real. That's how bad I want a Super Bowl. But if I'm being realistic, if the Eagles weren't in it, I wouldn't be rooting for the Patriots. But, you know, I like Tom. That's one of my favorite players. I'm just being realistic here, okay? And Bill Belichick, even though he cheated, man, I think he did rob us. He's one hell of a coach, you know? And I aspire one day to maybe be a coach, and it's someone you want to look up to, you know? But this is not one of the great Patriot teams. Now, the reason I wanted to interlude that is because I want people to think that I'm just trashing the Patriots. That this ain't one of the great Patriots teams, but it's not. I've seen all their runs from 2001 to now. This defense is not what it used to be, or what it was in those earlier runs, you know? This offense is not what it used to be. You know, the offensive line is banged up. They have no Julian Edelman. The Gronk is, we don't know what's up with him. He's definitely going to play, though, okay? Belichick's playing it off as, oh, he's concussed, but he's over here doing Madden challenges against LeGarrette Blount on some NFL Network shit. So that's bullshit. He's playing. But, you know, there's no Edelman, there's no this, there's no that. The O-line isn't the same. But this isn't like the 04 Patriots, the 03 Patriots, the 01s, you know. Those were great defenses, you know. And I'll give them even the 2015 one was a pretty solid defense. It wasn't great. The Seattle one was better than theirs, even though they beat Seattle because they had Tom Brady. But I'm just saying, they had a solid defense. Last year, I don't know what the defense was ranked. They didn't look good in the beginning, but they came out after the second half, they looked good, okay? This defense is just totally different. Let me tell you this defense has let points, give up points, okay? Blake Bortles, what, 300-something yards, I think, damn near 300, a TD. I mean, they start off the game, I was like, wow, I didn't think the Jags would win. I mean, my buddies texted me, oh, the Jags, I'm like, dude, look, they're not winning this game. And once again, Tom Brady comes back, Tom terrific, ding, 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 wins it, okay? But their defense hasn't been great, the Patriots, but they have, okay, the Patriots defense has, when it's time to make plays, they make plays. I will admit that. 4th and whatever it was against Blake Bortles, bam, Stephon Gilmore swats it down. I will admit that, okay? But there's so many stuff going into this. I'm reading all these headlines. I'm like, oh, Belichick, he's 15-0 against teams he never played in the regular season. The Eagles are entering their first Super Bowl. You know, the Patriots are entering their 8th. This is the first time that Belichick and this and that and this and that. All these odds, all these stats, all this and that. Oh, the jerseys, the white jerseys. Wow. The last 10 teams to wear white jerseys, which the Patriots will be wearing, the last 10 teams to wear white jerseys have won the Super Bowl. Out of the last 12 Super Bowls, the 10 winners have wore white. Okay? I'm hearing all this, all that. You know what? I'm just being realistic with y'all. Okay? Throw it the hell out the goddamn window. Throw it out the window, okay? I'm tired of hearing about stats. All week long, I've been hearing about the jerseys. Oh, the last 10 or 12 winners have wore the white, but the only ones to wear green was the Green Packers, and they won that game against the Steelers, so the Eagles are on a trend. I'm like, dude, F the jerseys, okay? Jerseys mean nothing. 15-1 versus, now that is big odds. Okay, Belichick 15-1 against teams he never played in the regular season versus in the playoffs. That is big odds, but throw it out the window. This is Super Bowl. We're here to win. We're here to get it done. I'm tired of hearing all these stats, all these statistics, all this stuff. My mind is about to blow, okay? Because literally, I've been jotting down all these stats, and I was going to come on here in a video and tell you all these stats. But if I told you all these, you guys would have sit there going, wow, we're losing this game. I mean, look, there's a possibility we do, but I'm giving us a shot. You know, I know Nick Foles is the quarterback. He's hot and cold. You know, he's inconsistent. One of the most inconsistent quarterbacks. He's hot, he's cold, he's hot, he's cold, he's hot, he's cold. He had a great game against the Vikings. Great game. I like the guy. And I pray to Christ on the cross that he somehow shows up on Sunday. You know, I think he's going to have the first half jitters. You know what I mean? Like just like he did against Atlanta, his first playoff game in a while, 2 weeks off. I think he's going to have the jitters. But he's going to come back from it. But it might be too late by then. We never know. We'll see. It's a Super Bowl. But we have a big chance of winning this game because of the Patriots. It's not the same Patriots team as it was. That defense is not the same. I'm telling you. Their offense is the same. Hell yeah. Okay? And I look at our defense. I'm like, look, we hold over the past 2 games. Because people like to say Jaguars' defense is so great, okay? Our past 2 playoff games against Atlanta and against Vikings, we held their offense to 17 points. The Jags already gave up, 40-something in the first playoff game, and then they gave up 20-something to the Patriots. They have a great defense, the Jags. But I'm saying overall, this whole playoffs only gave up 17 points in 2 games. 10-7, that's it. So I'm saying the defense is solid. We need to do what the Giants did. Get after Brady all day long. Get after him, and then you bring, it's called ghost pressure. It's where you're bringing it, and then you bring guys on the line. They think that they're coming. You back the guys up. Brady's seeing ghosts. He's seeing ghosts. He thinks pressure's coming. There's no pressure there. So you can bring 4-man rushes, and they're getting through. That's what we need to do, okay? It's going to be a great game, you know? I'm not picking a winner. I just tell you that right now. I pray to God we come out with the win. You guys already know I don't pick winners. I never do that. I think we have a great shot at winning this, just like we did the Vikings game. We have a great shot. Only difference is not at home. At home was a big advantage. It really was. If you go back and watch that game, the crowd was out of it. Patrick Mahomes gets a pick 6. The crowd's back in it. You're going to see the life of the Vikings just empty. But this is not at home. This is the corporate fans that are at the stadiums, people in suits, people in ties, people who don't even care about the Super Bowl. That's why you barely hear cheers or boos when you watch on TV. You don't hear the TV screaming when you watch a link. You know, you watch the link, you hear screaming going through the TV or the home team, you know? This is the Super Bowl, so it's different. But I don't know, man. I'm just pumped up. I'll be back here with, videos later on, but that's just my opinions. I got some other scenarios too. One thing I want to add, I think it's really odd. That's my fault, and the camera went off. But look, I'm going to say a couple more things. So it's pretty funny how the Patriots Dynasty started. In 2001, they beat an NFC West team, which is the Rams. Okay, they missed the Super Bowl in 2003. They went back in 2004. Who did they beat? The Panthers, NFC South team. They go now in 2005. Who did they beat? The Eagles, NFC East team. Now, let's look at their second run now of the Dynasty. Now, okay? 2015, they beat Seattle Seahawks. What division did they rep? NFC West. They missed the Super Bowl in 2016, but they go back in 17, which was last year. Who did they beat? NFC South team, the Falcons. And if they beat us on Sunday, 2018 Super Bowl, that would be another NFC East team to cap off another dynasty. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win, but I'm saying that's a little odd to me, how it's West, South, East, West, South, East. It's different teams on the West and the South, but it's the same with the East. We need to stop that. But if they do win, that's a little odd to me, you know? Another thing I want to add is that Patrick Chung, I forgot to add this, Patrick Chung is going to be on Ertz. Ertz is going to eat him. Ertz is going to have a game if they have him one-on-one, okay? So we got to look at that matchup. You know, Nick Foles needs to get it going. Look at that matchup against him. I'm telling you right now. Because Patrick Chung, he's been solid. You know, it's probably been a good matchup, whatever, but Ertz is pretty damn good. And then you got Nelson Aguilar versus Eric Rowe. You know, Nelson Aguilar has been one of the best slot receivers in the league this year. And he's playing 90% of his snaps in a slot. Eric Rowe is playing this game because in the Titans game in the playoffs, which the Patriots blew the whatever the hell out the Titans, their slot corner got hurt. So he's filling in a slot. And he's not that good, Eric Rowe. Let's keep it real for a slot corner. Nelson Aguilar might trash him. So those are the two big matchups to look at on offense. Ertz, Nelson Aguilar. And Nick Foles, one last message, bro. Be calm, be relaxed. I know it's a big stage. Eyeballs are going to be blaring. You know, you got the freaking... I mean, as soon as the ball kicks off, you see all the cameras flash in the crowd. Bang, bang, bang. And it's a big thing, you know. People get caught up in the moment. I've seen Donovan McNabb, of course, get caught up in the moment. Great quarterback, but I've seen him throw up in the huddle, choke on the damn playoffs. I throw 3 interceptions in that damn game, even though they knew our defensive signals, but still. It happens to all of them, even the greats. Don't let it get to you, man. You have nothing to lose, man. As I said before, Nick Foles, you're playing with house money. You know what I mean? No one's expecting you to win this. I'm expecting to possibly win this. I'm not saying we're going to win it, but I'm saying some Eagles fans are like, you know, we're not going to win it, you know, this and that. You're playing with house money, dude. You win this game, you're a hero in Philadelphia. They probably build a statue of you. Wentz is, of course, going to take over, but you're going to get traded to another team, be a starter somewhere in the league. You're playing with house money, man. So don't, if you're listening to this, which you're probably not, but I'm just saying, don't be nervous about the stage, because even if you lose, all Eagles fans, including me, are going to say, look, there's a backup quarterback. When they're a backup quarterback, we somehow, with the odds and underdogs, we went, you know, everything, underdogs every game, we went in there and we won it. Or we went in there and lost, whatever. We made it to the Super Bowl without Carson Wentz. So you're playing with house money, man. Take advantage of it. Let's go Birds, baby. I'm back with another video maybe this week, hopefully. I'm just so